Choo choo. Well, good Saturday morning, everyone. My kids come home today. That's a bonus. We're gonna be headed out to pick them up shortly. Right now, Mandy and I are actually gonna make a Sam's run first, and then we'll be off to pick them up from camp, and we're hoping they had an awesome time. We might even see some vlog footage, depending on if my daughter was able to get anything. We'll see. Anyways, it's gonna be a good day to have a good day. Let's get going.
To Sam's to eat lunch and then heading to pick up the kiddos on this rainy day. I had the best intentions to get up and do some stuff around the house, and it didn't happen. I did get up and read my Bible and eat my breakfast and tend to the dogs, and then I've just kind of been lazy this morning, which I always feel really guilty about when I don't accomplish tasks on my checklist.
Here we go. Oh, you don't need to see this ugly mug.
You're handsome.
Thank you. You're beautiful.
Thanks.
You're a handsome woman. Precious name you meant.
So this has been the death of me. So I haven't ate a piece of pizza at Sam's in like a year and a half until they came out with this barbecue pork piece of heaven. I got zero to say.
We are just driving through Covington, Maple Valley. What is that called? Four Corners? Four Corners, where there used to be nothing and now there's everything, including a Ma Pizza, which we talked about the other day. It is a very rainy afternoon. We are late picking up our kids. Yes, we are.
We're being those parents.
We're being those parents.
I mean, it's only 9 minutes late, but still.
I did think the other day while I was vlogging, or not vlogging, while I was editing the video, it's kind of funny. This is the only camp where we actually drop our kids off.
Oh, I know.
Everybody else drops their kids off with us, but our kids are always with us on those trips. But this one, we actually drop our kids off and leave them. It's weird. You know what else is weird? I didn't make them smuggle in a cell phone. Apparently we have arrived. Siri has an issue though. She always thinks that the camp's on the other side of the street.
She always says turn right when it's left. There is nothing on the...
Super weird. Do I go this way?
Yep.
Hey, look. We're not the only parents who are getting here.
That is ginormous, Dad.
You like that, Mike?
Dad.
Did you have a good time? I missed you. Oh, I missed you so much. I think we're about to get run over.
And rained on.
I'm going in.
It was much less early.
Was it? Did you have a good week? Weekend? I can't wait to hear all about it. We've got a busy afternoon.
We do?
Are you the last one in your room?
Well, no, there's somebody downstairs, but everybody else left.
Oh, gotcha. Did you have a fun time? Mom missed you. Is that your sock?
No.
The leftover sock. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. Well, did you have a good bed? Was it like a...
It's hard to get onto.
Oh, yeah, I saw Javon trying to get onto the third bunk, and that was...
You have to, like... It's awkward. And there's no railing.
Ooh, stay there. I'm going to take your picture. Like a real picture. Nobody's in here.
You see that guy right there? He just came and hugged me for a very awkwardly long time.
Darius?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
I love you, Darius.
he's something.
Aww.
You are the limelight of my life.
The limelight.
Yeah, the limelight.
Grab your stuff. You got everything, Reagan?
Make sure your parents know how great dino nuggets are.
Okay.
You don't want to go home and not be able to do this.
See you, Darius.
There's a story. I hid under the bridge for hide and go seek.
Wow. Did you win?
No, it was first person out.
So hiding under the bridge wasn't a good idea.
I was in the dirt. I got sap all over my pants. And
And you still lost.
6 o'clock.
I would
Oh.
never do that.
Only me and Luke.
This cat, we ran around the entire camp, came back, did 4 rounds of 20 push-ups, 20 jumping jacks, 20 sit-ups, 20 lunges.
Whoa.
And then we did 4 rounds of that. And then we did like a
Nice.
half loop around, and he basically beat me all the way back. So.
Whoa.
We gotta
find
Stud.
this Luke guy
Stud.
I gotta ask a question.
Yeah.
Were there any girls that he was trying to impress?
Literally no girls up that early, none at all. This is pure desire to be a super stud
Better man.
and a better man.
So he was just trying to impress
And
somebody.
it wasn't
That's
just
what he
like
was doing.
one day. He wasn't trying to impress anybody except for the crazy thing is most people would have said, okay, one day is good enough. He came up later and said, are we doing this again? And
Nice.
guess who chickened out the second day?
I saw you.
Wow.
Bye.
Buddy.
And you were just amazing. I wish we would have had you last year. But we definitely need you next year.
Okay.
See you later, bud.
Bye. Thanks, guys.
My daughter's very embarrassed that her dad's videoing. We have a vlog. Do you care if you're in it?
Oh, I'm good.
All right, you'll be in it then.
Yeah.
I have no idea who you are.
I still dominated carpet ball.
Carpet ball?
I was on a 23 streak today.
Whoa.
They
Yesterday.
have good food, but not as good as some.
People were getting so mad. It was just started out with me and Luke, and then came along another person, and came like 2 more, and 4 more, 5 more, and then the whole thing was surrounded, and I just kept winning and winning and winning, and I got to 23, and no, that Nate was a different one, and I kept going, and it was going really well, and people were rooting for me, and like everyone knew no one else had a chance. Until Caleb came along.
Until Caleb came along.
Until Caleb came along.
Way to go, Caleb.
Thanks, Caleb. Not Caleb in my
Nice
cabin,
job.
other Caleb.
Bruna is pretty good at whatever.
Mom's trying to be all nice.
Carpet ball.
Nice job, Caleb. No, we don't like Caleb. Caleb is our enemy, Mandy. Choo choo.
We can hear it loud at night.
Sure can.
It's kind of comforting. Like, I like the train sound. Like, but it was hard when we first moved there to get used to it. But we never even thought about that we would hear the sound of the train because we're a good distance away, but you can.
We heard him in Kent too. Well, this is about time.
About time for what?
That train was so long.
So slow too.
Did that guy just cut through there?
Yeah.
Wow.
Love you.
Heading off to the library and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm actually headed to the church. I gotta do some work there. Love you, bye.
Well, it was a lazy morning, but it's been a busy afternoon. I am on task, I think, errand number 3 or 4, and I just picked up Reagan's school book, and Javon is reading the Black Stallion for co-op and needed that. And now I'm off to, I gotta get stuff together for my kids' church lesson, so I'm off to a few places to get that stuff. Checking stuff off the list. I guess I shouldn't feel too bad for being a little lazy this morning, but I still feel guilty when I just had stuff at home I should have done. But I knew I was gonna have a busy afternoon, so I kind of procrastinated on other stuff I should have done.
Well, I had forgotten that my office was in such disarray. Got the bookshelf back there. It is nice that it's getting pretty cleaned out, and that the only things that are in there currently are the things I'm going to keep. But I've got other stuff I got to work on today, and my mind's going to be wanting to start loading that up with the other things in here. So, oh well. Right now I really don't have time to mess with it or worry about it. I just want to get this stuff done and get back home. And I got a bit to do here. So, anyways, time to get to work. I am finally home after a lot longer time than I thought I'd be spending at the office. It's all good. About to put the kids to bed, and we're gonna call it a night. But I do just want to stop in and say you guys are awesome. Thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, all those things. That's rad. You guys are rad, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.